Namaste, my beautiful beings of light. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jeanette and I am a high vibrational being. I'm back with another message for the collective. This one's going to be just my dreams. These are my dreams and then some more messages that I received. Political. So any hoodoo, any voodoo, any magic, any binding spells, any, how you say it? Oh, these voodoo dolls that you are trying to poke at me. It's not working. I send it back to you. Thank you very much for your energy and your effort and your money you're putting into me to try to block me, to try to stop me, to try to hurt. I thank you so much. And I wonder how that's going for you. I love you for your efforts. I love you. Thank you so much for putting all that time and not into my life versus you putting it into your life and you building a business for yourself rather than trying to hurt people. Anyway, so I am cleansing the energy over here, calling in my Father to please help me deliver these messages to you guys, always with a pure heart, always with good intentions in my heart, never lying, never doing anything that's not for the highest good of the collective. I call in my angels, my archangels, my ascended masters, my galactic family, my deities, my spirit animals, my dragons, my fairies. I love you all. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for your love. Thank you for the messages. Thank you. And I'm going to start off first with a movie that I watched. She Said. It was on Peacock. It's YouTube. You pay for their monthly subscriptions, and it's called She Said. It was a story regarding Harvey Weinstein raping women, drugging women, paying hush money. Even the system was protecting this man from all the abuse he did on women. And it's still going on. And Spirit guided me to watch it. Very powerful movie. There's also news reporters who were building up this case against Harvey Weinstein to bring him to justice. A lot of people didn't want to come forward because they were scared of this powerful man in the movie industry. It was Miramax. Let me see, what is it, Miramax that he owned a company of? Let's see, Harvey Weinstein, American former film producer and convicted sex offender. He and his brother Weinstein co-founded the entertainment company Miramax, which produced several successful independent films. Okay. He is serving conviction of 1 count of third-degree rape, 1 count of first-degree sexual assault, 1 count of forcible oral copulations, 1 count of sexual penetration by foreign object, and 1 count of forcible rape. He is serving 23 years in prison. And this is a man who had power in the film industry. And many women he forced to sexual acts and had lawyers that were available to him to lie for him. But enough is enough. Okay? Enough is enough. You can't go around hurting people and thinking that you're going to get away with it. Because you're not. This also brings me to the situation of this stalking, this harassing, this fraud, sex trafficking, mind controlling, experiments with humanity. It's going to stop. It's going to end. And each and every one of you will be brought to justice. Okay? Because it's abuse. You're abusing the system, and those who are in the system, who are abusing the system, who are hiding these convicts, these criminals that are in power and not speaking up against them, you too are going to face charges. What is going on right now as well with the president hiding documents, that's being found out. What are in these documents, we don't know. Okay? Also with this Donald Trump hiding documents, hiding taxes, frauding businesses all over China, all over the world, money laundering. This is what's happening, and God is exposing each and every one of these individuals who are in power at this moment. George Santos, he's another one, okay? He doesn't want to step down, but he needs to step down. Who wants somebody who is a liar, who lied about his life? George, and he's a Republican. George Santos faces calls to resign over campaign lies, okay? George Santos is the United States Representative for New York 3rd Congressional District, covering part of Nassau County on Long Island and Northeast Queens. He has admitted to lying about parts of his resume. Is facing escalated backlash from his own party as growing numbers of House Republicans lawmakers call for him to resign or say he can't serve effectively even as a speaker. Kevin McCarthy has stood by the embattled congressman. How are you going to stand by a person who's a liar? Santos has so far been defiant, pushing back on calls for his resignation, and House GOP leadership has not called him to do so. Instead, McCarthy, a Republican from California, has indicated he will not join demands from New York GOP leaders and others for Santos' resignation, indicated that Santos is on track to still receive committee assignments. Why would you want a liar to represent a committee, which is, he's unethical. He doesn't stand for the people. He stands for self. You could go on and read McCarthy stands by Santos. It's really disgusting. I put this because the camera, I don't like, well, it's CNN politics. McCarthy stands by Santos despite growing calls from GOP lawmakers. How are you gonna have a lawmaker make laws or try to make laws when you're a liar? I don't get it. I don't get it, and that's going to he won't be successful. Spirit is not gonna have people who are liars, who are cheaters, who are rapists, who are money laundering, who are sex trafficking, who are doing anything unethical. For humanity, for the people. It has to stop. I had a dream. I had a dream with Kendall and Kylie. Kendall and Kylie. There's something going on with Kendall and Kylie. I know Kendall has used people's ideas to benefit for her business. They probably steal ideas from people who are very talented, that are spiritual, that are creative. Then I also got a designer, but he has passed away, but Spirit was guiding me to research this designer, very famous for his artwork. His name is, and I remember his name, it's something about, Warhol. This is Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol. Andy Warhol. And Andy Warhol was an American visual arts film director and producer who was a leading figure in visual arts movement known as pop art. So this is Andy Warhol. Something about art, something about producers. There's something about the industry that is being exposed at this moment. These people who are like Harvey Weinstein, like Spirit guides me to watch these movies, and he doesn't guide me for just anything. The system is protecting abusers. abusers, musicians, artists, designers that are doing things that are sex trafficking, that are doing things that are unethical. And they're paying these people off so that way it doesn't be disclosed to the public. So they could continue to do this and get away with abusing children. I'm sorry, but it's happening. Sex trafficking, abusing women, men, not only women, men too. Youth, teenagers, babies, in all fields, in all sectors. You will not get away with it. You will not get away with it. I speak because I am part of this movement. I am part of it. I am experiencing this. The gang stalking, the constant abuse of privacy in this hotel, monitoring, listening to my conversations. I don't speak to anybody. I speak to God. And I speak to the cameras. That I'm here doing my videos. But I can't even speak on the phone because I'm constantly being monitored. That's abuse of power. Watching me is in my room is sex trafficking. Listening to my conversation, invasion of privacy, stalking me everywhere I go, that is abuse. Trying to mind control and think that you are going to take me to a point where I'm not aware or lose my mind is not going to happen. I'm sorry. Your studies show that I am capable of overcoming every tactic that you have placed on my life, as far as even poisoning my food. Stalking me in the streets with hitmen trying to come at me. And Harvey Weinstein had this done to his women. Okay? So it happens in all governmental industries, beauty industries, designer industries, music. Like, what industry is not involved in this? They are all involved, all of them. And I will get compensated for every and each act that was done to me. Okay? And to those who were also sex trafficked, harassed, mind control, experimented on. You can't go around doing this. You can't go around thinking that liars, unethical people could hold power in our lawmaking systems. To hold up somebody who took an oath and lied, who are governors and judges and police officers and doctors who lie to benefit them, to be in a space where they are powerful, very well off in money, living a life of luxury, cars, traveling, on the benefit of people's lives, humanity, animals, our food, our water, our medications. It's not right. It's not right. And you will all fall. You will all fall. You will all fail. And you will all be publicly humiliated for every act that you have committed against humanity. And that's all I have to say about it. Your time has ran out. God is putting the gavel on the judging table. Gabriel has blown his horns. You can't. Archangel Michael is protecting. And God is here. And our ancestors are here to fight for the injustice that has been caused on our birthright. That has been trying to taken away from us, enslaved because of our color of our skin, because of our gender. I will continue to speak. I'm not afraid of you. And many shouldn't be afraid either to stand up. You that are in these systems and you see this going on, don't ever be afraid. Speak up. There is a writer. Somebody's going to publicly bring this, all this that is going on at this moment is going to be publicly known. Publicly known. Everybody's going to snitch on everyone because people ain't going to go down by themselves. Okay? No matter how much money you have. It's going to go. It has to stop. I love you all. Have a blessed day. And really think about putting this George Santos in office to be really, makes no sense. But who am I? Okay? But I'm God's child. And I do have a voice, and I will voice my opinion whether you like it or not. I love you. I'll be back with a reading for the collective. Love you, bye. Bye.